Yo, so I'm gonna review this product. It's from the brand Camel, acrylic gloss medium. So I'm gonna talk about this product, what the company says and what we see on description label, sizes, prices, stuff like that. And then I'm gonna tell you the usage of it because it has various usage. So yeah, and then I'm gonna throw in some tests here and there, a few tests that I did. And based on the result of the test, I'm gonna tell you should you buy it or not. Okay, and if you need a one-word review, does this work? Yes. Let's start the video with the first topic, that is about the product. So well, I said it's from the brand Camel, acrylic gloss medium. So a gloss medium for your acrylic paints, and available in two sizes, that is 100 ml and 500 ml, right? If you buy 100 ml, MRP for it is 160 rupees as of November 22, and for this one 720, so saving 80 when you buy the big one. Okay, that's about the size and price. Now about other things, few lines that they write in the description part, which is kind of misleading. So anyone who buy this product based on these lines can end up in a wrong place. First it says thinning medium for acrylic colors increases flow and transparency. Oh, fine, good, but we also use water for just that part. Thinning medium for acrylic color, we use water to thin down our paint, increases flow. So anything that is more liquid than paint is going to increase the flow, and water makes our paint transparent. So why to use this? So we'll come to that point in usage part. And then the worst thing is, should not be thinned further with water. Completely wrong. You can actually mix this medium with water. And if you don't believe me, you can go to Camel's updated website. They have updated their website and they now agree that it can be further thinned with water. Alright, now we will see the look and feel, how it appears and everything like that. So it appears to be a bit milky, okay, but has a bit blue, vibrant blue undertone to it, okay, but that's fine because it doesn't shifts the temperature of the paint, which we will come in usage part again. For now it appears to be a bit milky, as I said, has a bit blue, vibrant blue undertone to it, and it doesn't leave any residue upon drying. So that's that. And drying time, well, I will say 5 minutes, but then again, warning you, drying time depends on various factors like climate, region where you live. Just for reference sake, 5 minutes is fine. Okay, so that's about the product. Okay, now second topic, which is usage. So back to first line, thinning medium for acrylic colors increases flow and transparency, and I said you can use water for all these features. So why to waste 160 rupees and buy this one when we have a medium which is water, which is available free of cost? See, water gives all these facilities. It makes your paint transparent, more runny, liquid, but pay attention, it breaks your pigment and completely destroys it. It doesn't just give this feature, it completely ruins your paint. So if a beginner just makes a painting with all these bright colors, doesn't really know about this, so makes all the painting bright color, bright yellow, cadmium yellow, all the good colors, want that luster in the painting, but is using water after water, adding water, really destroying the whole paint. There's no luster to it anymore. The brightness is decreased, all muddy and stuff. Why? Because water kills your color. Okay, but when you use this medium is not going to interfere with your paint. Actually, it is only going to make your paint thinner, increases the flow, maintains the consistency so you can get brush strokes. I'll come to that. I will show you all this. Okay, I will visualize all this, and then it makes your paint transparent. But the best part about it, what you don't get in water and why it costs 160, it doesn't make your paint dull, desaturated, unsaturated, or it doesn't really hinders with your shade, hue, temperature, or anything that you can think of. Okay, now let's visualize what I said. So this is one what you can say test. You can say to check the quality, transparency, and everything. So this these are two colors, cadmium yellow and phthalo blue. Now there is a scientific reason why I'm using this color, because phthalo blue is semi-transparent and cadmium yellow medium is opaque. So I'm just gonna see how it behaves in semi-transparent, opaque colors, and I'm using vibrant color just to see how much it makes the paint dull or something if it does. So these are raw, straight from the tube, okay, and you can see the covering power of yellow here, completely opaque. Now these are water and medium. So obviously this one is medium, this one is water. So a mixture of water plus this color, phthalo blue plus cadmium yellow medium, and see how muddy this is. The moment we mix water, we lose the consistency. See here, notice this part has a bit brush stroke. Can you see that? Okay, but here it's all blended, like there is no consistency, so you can't build shape because water doesn't have shape, right? Water doesn't have shape, so you can't build brush strokes if you are into that sort of thing. If you want blended, really subtle effect, okay, fine. Even then you will see kind of like some here or there discrepancies or something, I don't know. But when you mix this medium, and I'm overloading this part with medium just to check does it actually makes the paint like dull or something, but you see in this part it is so vibrant, bright, and you have that consistency, so you can build this brush strokes as well. All right, and then this test is about temperature shift, color shift. What happens when you use a medium? It has a tendency to change the hue of it. Let's just say it can make your green appear a bit blue, or it can make yellow appear a bit green. It can make blue a bit more colder. It can make white a bit more warmer. That's what mediums do. Some mediums, okay? But this one has the characteristic to not change, hinder the temperature or hue of your colors. Here's the test. I'm using gray so you can see the effect if there is any, and you can clearly see there is no effect. This is raw 100% medium gray, so a neutral color. This is medium plus gray, no temperature shift, all gray, and this is water plus gray. All right, now the first usage would be to use it instead of water, and then you can use this to give glazes. Now if you are into glazing and stuff, if you make paintings based on glasses, crockeries, or this to give depth to your painting. When you work on layers after layer, you are creating depth, but you have to know how to create that. So if you're into that sort of thing, you can use this, okay? And then you can use this as varnish. Now what is varnish? Varnish is something that you put on top of a painting, a layer of it, to protect your painting and to give an effect to your painting. That effect can be gloss, matte, whatever, okay? So this one, as we know, this is gloss medium, so this is going to work as gloss varnish. It's going to protect your painting when applied on a dried acrylic painting, okay? It's going to act as a protective layer, and it is going to give gloss effect, not matte effect, okay? There is a different medium for matte. This is the matte medium, not that. Gloss effect. I'm going to show you example now. So this is one painting that I did recently with acrylics, and here I'm using that medium for two purposes. One, to mix with water, okay? Instead of water I'm using this part, and one to give a full layer of this transparent film, you can say, or transparent medium, to increase the gloss of that particular area. And I'm using that in this place, in the sky, because this is a morning sky and I want it to pop, want it to shine. And then I'm also using to create depth. You can see how you can see the perspective. In order to create that, like this is far and this is very near, so in order to create that, what I do is I work on layer, and I can use this. So on the top layer I'm using more of the medium and less of the color. See, this is an intermediate thing to create 3D effect or glazes. If you are looking for that, it works, okay? Now I'm going to show you the shine of it. So what happens when you give good light to your painting? The lighting condition should be good, otherwise it's not going to work. So you can see how it shines when I'm tilting it. Okay, so that's called gloss effect. It only works when you give good light to it, because it has a different texture. It is transparent, so you can't really point out which is medium and which is paint. It is transparent, but it has a different texture. Okay, so when light hits it, it reacts, it behaves in a different way, and you see the sign. Okay. And now, I did all this test on paper, just highlighting that part. Why? Because I feel like most of the people actually use paper for acrylic painting, and I used worst quality paper that I had intentionally, because if it works in that, it's gonna work even better in the preferred paper that we use for acrylic painting. I used to use these papers. I don't paint acrylics anymore or in paper anymore. Canvas oil is my thing. But just saying, I don't know what people use anymore. So, but what I'm saying is, it works on canvas, paper, everything in between. Okay, these are the paper, and these are some paintings I did, and yeah, it works on paper. And I actually used the worst quality paper, like these ones, the notebook one. I tore a page and did all my tests on that instead of a canvas, so that it can be worth for everyone, for even beginners who actually paint on paper and not canvases right now. Okay, so that's that. And then temperature shift, we said that. So yeah, I said the usage. Now, should you buy this? Now you know, like, there is no disadvantage, so why not? And it also works as a varnish, so you don't have to buy a varnish. You just can get a layer of this and you can get that gloss effect. Okay, that's that. Now, if you have any other question regarding this, you can comment. Okay.